get ready for spanking. Is 1 Kings 22.
Okay, read it for us.
Give me one moment. What translation do you read?
Just give me. You said 1 King 22, right?
Yes, 1 King 22, 22.
22, 22? Your voice?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, go ahead, read.
Yeah, what translation do you read?
It doesn't matter. Give me the whatever translation you're reading. Choose the most ugly one. You know, your choice.
Okay, let me search the most proper one.
No, read anything.
Okay, here we go. Um, and the Lord said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I'll be a lying spirit in your mouth, and all of his prophets. So God is saying that he's a lying spirit. Lying is deceiving spirit.
Do you know he's talking to who?
It's talking to people.
Okay, who? Talking to who? No, he's talking to somebody.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me check. It says, go and do it. It's talking to Ahab. I'm trying to read the tafsir of this verse.
My friend,
from
you are just very
BibleHub.com.
being very silly. Those are false.
I mean, what
No, you see, this is different story. No,
explanation, right?
no, don't tell me. No, please. You know that this is not what it says. So here, those are false prophets, and the false the spirit of lying is their mouth, is their language, is their words. So they are lying. So those people who they are preparing and plotting against them, the lying spirit will mislead them, so they will not be able to accomplish their mission.
Yeah, but like God will be the one putting the lying spirit in their mouth, right? So the God is the one who's putting that spirit.
So they will not be able to accomplish. This is not misleading believers like the Quran. Those are very evil people. They are plotting against the good ones. So they are already evil. So the lying spirit will mislead them from their target, which is aiming to hurt the good ones. But in your Quran, the lying or the deception is as the following. Let me show you. So you're a prophet, he said, that only foolish one, only losers, they will trust that Allah will not deceive them. Let us go to the Quran.
Yes, let's go to the Quran. What's the verse?
All right. You have your Quran with you?
I have my Google with me, so I'll search.
Chapter 7, verse number 99. And you will see here how Muslims, they try to fabricate the words and change the translation.
Okay, so can they then ever feel secure from God's deep devising, but none feel secure from God's deep devising, save people who are already lost?
Nobody can be secure from God what? What the word?
Give me one moment.
What the word?
Yeah, can they then ever feel secure from God's deep devising?
I don't understand. What is the word? Can you post the text in the chat? What you are saying?
Yes, give me one moment.
Okay.
So you said 799, right? Al-Araf.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Did you post it? I don't see anything. Did you post
All
anything?
right, I posted it again.
I don't know. Where is the post?
In
Guys,
the comments.
guys, do you see his post? How come I don't see anything? You see it?
The deceiving spirit is in your eyes.
For some reason, I don't see anything. Hold on. I don't know why.
A lot of people are actually posting it. You can see it now.
Muhammad Asad. Okay. They ever feel secure from God deep devising? What devising mean? What deep devising mean? Are you there?
You know, like devise for against somebody.
What does that mean? Is it a bad word? Is it a good word? But there's an issue in the sound. Are you there? Hello? Here you see why we don't respect Islamic translation. There is no plan, there is no devising. In Arabic it says, فَآمِنُوا مَكْرَ اللَّهِ فَلَا يَأْمَنُوا
Okay,
مَكْرَ اللَّهِ.
let me.
My
Okay,
friend,
let me put another one. Okay.
no, hold on. Makr, the word makr is deception, lying, deceiving. So your God Allah speaking, saying, the one who feels secure from the deception of Allah only is the losers. There's no devising, there's no plan. All this is false translation.
All right, I posted another one. It's called The Clear Quran by Dr. Mustafa Khattab. Did they
Mustafa
okay?
Khattab.
Did they feel secure against Allah's planning? None would feel secure from Allah's
Where is the
planning.
word planning? You see
Except
again, this is a false.
Makar.
My friend, there is no planning. What planning? Makr, makr. If I put the word makr in the Quran, you will see that my book is called Deception of Allah. Do you know why? Because this is the word
Why?
makr. Makr. Makr wa makr Allah wallahu khairul makirin. So the word makr, the second, you can take it right now with the dictionary. Go right now. Copy the same
Okay, give me
exact word.
one.
Huh?
Let me look at something. You can talk to your next guest, and I'll be back. I'm cooking liver, and I need to make sure it's not burnt. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. If my rumble is still working, my computer crashed. I don't know what's happening here.
So I looked up at the Quranic dictionary, and it
Uh-huh.
says the word means planning,
Mean what? Planning? That's false. You see, this is
but
why,
it's actually the scholarly documents.
my friend, those scholars are a big fat liars. What scholarly document? You know, you said dictionary. What dictionary is that says that? There's no
Okay,
dictionary.
go to.
There,
I can.
my
Okay,
friend,
okay. Let me
my
post
friend.
the.
There is no dictionary will say such a statement. That is a lie. Those are not dictionary.
Okay, what
Okay,
if I?
hold on. Let me.
This is
I
a
will give you.
actually an official.
I will give you a dictionary. Here we go. Meaning. Let us see. I will give it to you Arabic, English. All right. Open this link with me. This is a dictionary. This is English, Arabic, and this is owned by Muslims, run by Muslims, and have all the Islamic dictionary, Arabic. And tell me what it says there. Remember, let
Okay.
me show.
Makar.
Yeah, what it says. Does it say deception?
Yeah. I mean, what you sent me in there, it says deception and just cunning and stuff like that,
Yeah,
like in a negative way.
yeah. So it's deception. This is why, if you trust that Allah cannot deceive you, you are a fool. You know, this is why the same word the Quran use it for the good and the bad, which mean, so it says like makaru wa makar Allah wallahu khairul makirin. So they did makar, they did deceive, and Allah did makar, and Allah khairul makirin. Chapter 3, verse number 54. So if the first word is a plan, that means that the disbelievers plan. But this is not really what happened. The disbelievers did deceive. And there's no Jesus, by the way. Here in translation it says Jesus. This is no, the word Jesus doesn't exist. But Allah, He did makr, and Allah is the best of deception.
And here's
So
the thing, man. One word can have different meanings. Don't you think
no,
so?
no, 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 not. This is what it is. I understand that one word can have a thousand meaning, but the word makr always, you don't say the word makr to anyone about something good. It's about something evil. If somebody is smart, we say he's smart. In Arabic, we say dhaki. We don't say makkar. So as an example, we say الثعلب المكار. الثعلب المكار, which means the fox, the deceiver. So the description here,
What
huh?
makaran?
Yeah. So the fox, he deceive, he is smart, but his intelligence in a deception way. Like an example, once I was hunting with a bunch of friends, and we shot at the fox. Then one of us went to grab him. The fox, he lay down on the ground as if he's dead, totally dead. He did not moving. And when he arrived so close to him to grab him from his tail, the fox jumped and started running like crazy. And now we cannot shoot at the fox because our friend is between us and between the fox. So the fox, I witnessed truly that when they say in kids' story that the fox is smart, absolutely is smart, very smart. But the smart of the fox is to deceive you, not to guide you. This is why the word makr never used in a positive way. Same time, if we go and see all the verses, you will see the word here, the disbelievers, it says here they made a plan. Is the disbelievers a plan against Jesus? Is it a good plan?
Yeah, what you said? The deceivers plan against
Here
Jesus?
supposedly this is a plan of the Jews against Jesus. Is that a good plan?
No, it's not a good
So
plan.
why they are using the word plan? This is not a plan. This is not a plan. It can't be a plan. It is a makr. And here what it says, وَمَكَرُوا. So those people, they did makr, and Allah did makr, and Allah the best of who do makr. So how this is a
Okay,
plan?
so kind of you
So
would say it's like a would be like conspire.
yeah, it's a plotting in a very ugly way. Like it's evil, you know? Yeah. All the verses where the word makr is coming, you will see it, is about evil. Like here, uh, uh, a Pharaoh, he says, do you believe? How dare you to believe in him before I give you permission? This is must a conspiracy. Do you see the word conspiracy?
Where?
Here in the chapter. Do you see my screen? My screen is not shared. Sorry, it's
No, it's not.
yeah, because I crashed. I thought still you are seeing it. All right. What about now?
Yeah, yeah, it's there.
Oh, here the word makar. You saw? Pharaoh, he said, this is a makar. Makar too. He repeated again. You did it. You did makar. What is the translation saying? This is must a conspiracy. You did conspiracy, not devised. So, is that a positive thing or evil thing when we say conspiracy?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a conspire, it's normally
Yeah. So,
something good. Yeah.
conspiracy is a false translation still, because makar here is about using, you are being evil, smart and evil, doing an evil plan. That's what it is. And this is appear all over the Quran. However, there is something way more powerful to explain it to you easier. What the word awaitani mean? Do you know?
What you said?
The word awaitani. Do you know what the word awaitani mean?
No, no.
You misled me.
I know actually
You misguide me.
heard it before.
You misguide me. You deceive me. You mislead me. You lured me. All those in Muslim translation. But aghwaytani, al-ghuwaya, is an act of evil that someone deceive you in a very horrible way. Like, you cannot explain how bad it is. So who is the one who was misled by Allah? Shaitan. Do you see it? Chapter 7, verse number 16. So if Shaitan himself was misled by Allah, then who is the source of all evil? Are you there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm just
So
listening.
so I'm
I'm
asking you,
thinking like,
if Shaitan is misled by Allah, misled and misguided. In fact, the word ghuwaya mean, he caused him to be a very evil. Cause him. He is the reason for it. I'm just
so who
showing you all.
controls
I'm showing
Satan
you
in
all the
Christianity?
translation. I'm showing you all the possible translation Muslims have. In fact, all of them they are lying, but still I will show you as many as I can, so you can see and witness with your own eyes that according to Islam. Look at this one. Shaitan, he said, Iblis, he said, now for thee perverting me. Who makes Shaitan pervert? Allah.
But here, okay, I have a question. In Christianity, who controls Satan?
Satan, he have a free will. It's not controlled. Nobody control you. Nobody controls Satan. God, he gave a free will to all of us. And the Bible says the sun will rise upon the evil and the good. And then the day of judgment will
So,
come. So Satan is not the one working for God. However, in your religion, Satan work for God. So if you go, actually the same chapter, if you read the same chapter, you will see here
okay, I have
Allah,
another question. I
Allah,
understand like Islamic theology. So in Christian theology, who is God dominion over everything, including Satan, or is he not
when we
really
say
God?
God of control, which means nothing can go out of God control, but still we have a free will. Every one of us, including Satan. Satan, remember, was an angel. God did not create Satan. Correct? In Christianity, God
Yeah,
did
but
not.
God knew that he will turn,
No. This is not
right?
about.
He had a foreknowledge.
This is not about new. You know, this is not to go to new. Uh, God, he created angel. Angel, he decided to disobey. That means there's a free will. Otherwise, God can destroy Satan immediately, and the problem is over. You know. But there's a free will, and that's why there is a day of judgment, and then everyone he goes where he belongs. But in the Quran, it says uh, uh, here, if we go here actually, we use the word awaitani again. You will see here, it says the following in chapter 15, verse number 39. Shaitan, he worship Allah, and he is obedient to Allah, and he do the command of Allah, and the proof in front of you. Satan respond, said, oh my
Well,
God,
see,
my,
Al-Hijr 39. Hold on. Give me one moment.
I'm not sharing the screen on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me do it. Give me a second. All right, now you will see it. Give me a minute. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm reading the context.
All right, so who is the one who worship Allah? Shaitan. Who is the one who obey Allah? Shaitan. In fact, here Allah and Shaitan, they made an agreement. Shaitan, he obey Allah, calling him, oh my God, because you deceive me, not for
I mean,
allowing. For,
if you read the context, like the previous verses, it says that God, like it's kind of like a challenge, as God allowed him to like God could have destroyed him on the moment, but he actually allowed him to, because he was gonna go astray anyway. So God allowed him
no, no,
to
no,
live
no,
to be astray.
no, he's not
You
going.
just read the
No,
few
no, no. You see,
verses
yeah.
before.
I read the verses, my friend. The verse is so clear. The verse, the Muslim translation is absolutely false. And this is why I feel sorry for you, because you are reading translation which is false. And this is why you come with your weird conclusion. First of all, you will see the deception of Allah in the chapter. Allah, he told the angels, I will create someone, a man, from mud. The angels, they say to him, are you going to create someone who will do mischief in the earth? Allah, he commanded the angels to bow down to Adam. But then Shaitan did not bow down. But the angels are not one of the, Shaitan is not one of the angels. And this is how Allah deceived Shaitan. He gave command to the angels, then he get angry from Shaitan. So Allah is not even fair. He did not say, angels and Shaitan here have nothing to do with the conversation. The angels is the one who accused Adam of doing mischievement. So why Allah is commanding Shaitan to bow down to Adam? Is he the one who accused him of anything? No. Shaitan is out of the conversation. Correct?
So what the story goes is that he was an angel, but after he disobeyed God,
He was
he
what?
became like a genie.
He was an angel. In your religion, Shaitan was
Yes.
an angel?
I mean, because God is asking angels, right?
No, no,
So if
no.
he is
I'm
asking
asking
angels,
you,
and then
in your religion, Shaitan was an angel?
yes,
That's false. Shaitan is made of genie. He's a genie, and he is made of fire. Here, if you read, you see, this is why I feel sorry for the Muslims. They don't know their religion. So, وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا, and we say to the angels, bow down to Adam. They bow down except Iblis. He refused, and he was, one of the kuffar. But how kuffar? He did not do anything. He said to the angels, he's not an angel. And then in the same time, in different verse, you will see this. Let me show a different verse. Because the Quran is a very stupid book, and the story is all over the place. If you go to the verse, فقاعوا له chapter 15 verse number 29 and chapter 38 verse number 72. And this is the funny about the Quran. You cannot find a story of one person in one place. So here when Allah supposedly talking about the creation, you will notice here it says that, and the jinn created before of a fire flaming. Jinn is from fire. Angels are created from light. They are not the same. Shatan is a genie. So Iblis, he refused to bow down, and Allah, he asked him, why you don't bow down to, hey Iblis, why you don't bow down to Adam? He said, I would never bow myself before a mortal, whom thou hast created of a clay, of mud molded. And then Allah cursed him. So why Allah wanna, curse him for refusing to worship a man or to bow down to a man? And especially he did nothing wrong. Iblis, he did not accuse Adam of anything. He is one of the jinn. He is not one of the angels. And then Allah is asking him why you don't bow down. But he did not even command him to bow down. He said angels bow down. He is one of the jinn.
I have a question.
Okay.
I was watching a priest, forgot his name, but he was talking about demons in Christianity. They think they are fallen angels.
Jini are not demons. Jini are creatures who have a physical body. They can be invisible according to Muhammad, but they eat, they have sex, they sleep even with Muslim women, they lick their private part, they have intercourse with Muslim women, especially if they sleep in their stomach. They even sleep with Muslim men if they sleep in their stomach. They share with you the food in your fridge. Muhammad, he said, don't bring me bones, because those are the food of the genie. And Allah placed, he cover each time they eat the bones. Allah, he cover it again by meat so they can eat it. So genies are not demon. Demon in Christianity are a spirit. They are not a physical being. They don't go have sex and eat. Genie in Islam is just a fiction story about something.
Demons possess people, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't have a physical body. That's why they can possess. But genie,
yeah, yeah. So the priest, he was explaining, he said they can bend light, they can, like he was talking about some box, it had a music playing inside. He said that was a demon doing it. So if he don't have a physical body, how can he interact with a physical world?
friend, I don't know who is this priest, but obviously he's an idiot. Don't give me those stupid things. What demon have to do with music box? This is
He's
silly.
a priest.
I don't care. He's a priest, he's a donkey, who care? Don't give me those stupid things. Priest, I don't know if you are even telling a true story or not, but there's stupid people, they say stupid things. Demon,
on YouTube.
My friend, who care if YouTube? So what if in YouTube he's that suppose he is saying the truth? There's many donkeys. There is Muslim. They say all kind of stupid things about somebody as a Muslim. He is possessed. They beat the women. They beat the hell of her to get the demon, supposedly the genie, out of her. But all of this is stupid because Muhammad never spoke of these things. Never. All those is a fabrication of the Muslims. Either they are following Islam or you are following your own stories. So the Muslims are very confused. When they want, they believe in demon. When they want, they believe in genie. Do you believe in demon or in genie? A demon, because he is an evil spirit, well, he can possess easy because he just go within you. A genie, he going within you, doing how he can do that? He is not a spirit. He eat, he drink, he piss, he have a penis. You know, even if I go right now and search, just to show you what you Muslims believe, all the fictions you have. So if we search right now, sex with Jini, sex with Jini, we will find tons of Muslim websites speaking about sex. Muslims believing that Jini can have sex with them, and they explain even how it's done. So if we open this website, let's show you here. Why they believe in this? Because simply it is very Islamic. I am married for 24 years. My marriage has been one of that I can be happy about. My argument about argument have filled my marriage. About 4 years ago, my wife started changing. I have noted that she would be sexually aroused. I have not seen before, which I have not seen before. In her sleep, and when I awake her, she is angry with me. I need your help, since my marriage heading for divorce. She thinks I am crazy when I discuss this with her. Answer.
Which is
Okay, hold on, but let's go to the cheese of the topic. It says here, he is giving you the reference. The truth is that it is possible for a human being and jinn to have intercourse. Al-Thalabi mentioned in his tafsir that meaning be, O Iblis, partner with their human being. This is the chapter on the Quran. In worth in their children. So the Quran says that Iblis, Shaitan, he can partner with Muslims in their children and in their wealth. How? By having intercourse with Muslim women. And then here it says, and this is tafsir, and this is the reference, Ibn Jarir, Al-Tabari, etc. Tafsir Al-Tabari. Then narrated from Mujahid, he said, when a man has intercourse with his wife and does not name, this is Muhammad by the way talking, and does not name Allah, the jinn coils around his orthra and has intercourse along with him. And that is meaning of his saying, the Most High, Allah said, whomever a man nor a genie touch before them. So those women who they are in heaven, Allah promised you that genies did not do intercourse with them yet, because genie, they have intercourse with Muslim women everywhere, especially when they are asleep, as the guy he mentioned in his question. Now he's trying to explain to him that your wife, obviously, she is having intercourse with a very nice genie who is good in bed. And then here they are quoting for you Ibn Abbas, he mentioned, etc. They are the sons, the mukhannathun, the feminine, they are the sons of jinn. Allah and his messenger forbid that a man who have intercourse with his wife during her menses, when he does, Shaitan is there before him, and then when she get pregnant, will give birth to a feminine person. You know, funny stories, as you see. But all those stories here is about having sex with genies, you know, having sex with a human being, Muslim having sex with genie. So you Muslims believe that genie is a physical being.
Well, I do not believe.
You have to believe. It's not up to you. The Quran says so.
I mean, what you just posted, of course, is completely stupid, idiotic.
But this is the Quran. The Quran says, "Sharikuhum." My friend, even your prophet said that what he quote for you here about Shaitan, he around himself around the penis. This is what your prophet said. You can search right now. This is your prophet saying that if you don't say certain prayer, Shaitan, he will share with you your wife. I remember once actually, a Muslim guy, it was a Muslim sheikh, he come to a chat room, Christian chat room. He is very filthy, you know, he have a long tongue. And he take the mic. Each time he take the mic, he says, Christian people, you are the children of Shaitan. Now, those Christians do not know what he's talking about. He thought just insulting. But the fact he was mentioning this. So the admin in that chat room, he said, Christian, can you please talk to this guy? I didn't know what to say to him. I mean, each time he go, and I'm just sitting, I'm just laughing. So he said, I beg you, please, just take the microphone. Just do it, because he's annoying. So I took the microphone and I said to him, are you sure this hadith is very authentic? He said, absolutely. Absolutely. I said, you swear by Allah, are you sure? Absolutely. I asked him for a third time. The guy, he said to me, what's wrong with you? I said, just to you, absolutely, I'm very sure. I said to him, based on this, as long Shaitan will do intercourse with the wife of somebody, he is not a believer, who don't pray to Allah. That means your prophet himself is a son of Shaitan, because neither his mother or his father, they were Muslims or believers. And he starts crying on the microphone, cursing me. May Allah kill you. May Allah destroy you. You have a smart like Shaitan, but evil in your heart. May Allah make a train go over you. He started crying literally, because he'd been destroyed. And he never said that statement again to those Christians. Never mentioned it. This is how stupid Muhammad is. When Muhammad mentioned this, that when you have intercourse with your wife, if you don't say the prayer, Shaitan, he round himself around the penis of the Muslim man. Did Muhammad forget that he himself is a son of a pagan father and pagan mother? How stupid Muhammad is. If you yourself,
yeah, what?
Do you understand, my friend, what I'm saying to you?
Well, like I said, this, of course, the story sounds ridiculous. That, like, you know, to make somebody pregnant,
but this is what your prophet said. You see, they are giving you a reference there. I mean, do you see the reference? The tafsir, the etc., the Quran. This is not a joke. And this is why we laugh at Muhammad. This is why we reject Muhammad. Muhammad is a very stupid person. He just insulted himself by saying this statement. He himself is a son of Shaitan. Because the one who don't say the prayer, the one who don't say the prayer before intercourse of his Shaitan, he round himself around the man penis. So now he become like a condom. And why Shaitan want to do that? I mean, this is just a silly, stupid thing. I mean, what the heck is that? And how Shaitan is going to make the baby his baby now? He would have orgasm.
Stupid.
Yeah, but this is your religion.
And what did the woman do to deserve this? To have a
exactly. Not only that. I mean, there's tons of stories. Like a guy, he opened the door, he found his wife vagina is catching in fire. The sheikh, he told him, obviously she is having sex with Jini. I mean, why the pubic area of a Muslim woman is catching in fire? Why? It's a Jini, because the Jini is made of fire, brother. The Jini is made of fire. So when he have intercourse with her, he make a spark, and her pubic area is so dry, so she catching fire. Other Abdul, he says, when I opened the door to my, if you read this website, you will die laughing. He opened the door, he saw his wife touching herself, and instead of saying the idiot, he's being an idiot, he's not doing his job, so his wife is horny, so she is masturbating, obviously. Instead of understanding that he should do something, he think that Jini is doing that to her. And the sheikh, he confirmed, he says, brother, you need to read Quran, chapter Al-Kursi, upside down, and burn bakhur, those things, you burn it, like what they call it in English, I forgot. So all of this, instead of saying to him, obviously your wife is horny, sleep with her.
I needed Viagra instead.
So you see, this is why I say to you, if you are looking for a truth, this is a silly, stupid religion. And if Muhammad is the one who said those things, I mean, who in the world can cover up for Muhammad now? Can you?
I mean, I don't normally go to hadiths because of these stories.
But this is the Quran too. You see, the Quran says, "Sharikuhum."
What's the worst?
The Quran.
1764.
Yeah, you can read Tafsir 1764. You can read Tafsir 22, 248. They are giving you the reference.
Okay, I will read it, and you can take the next caller. I gotta read about this. To be fairly honest, I didn't know much about the jinns and what they do,
The jinn,
because I believe the jinns are the demons.
first of all, the idea of a genie, uh, is obviously stolen from the Persian. There's legends about genies in many old stories before Islam. Like as an example, the stories of 1,000 Night and Night. Those stories there's no author for them. Those stories exist. The people they tell them for generations to generations, and then somebody one day collect them in a book. But uh, but those stories about genie in the ball, flying carpet, all of those you find them in the Quran, and all of
You're
them.
trying to tell me, are you trying to tell me that basically Prophet Muhammad collected stories, like fiction stories, and made it into Quran? That's what you're trying to say?
I'm not saying that. The Quran can say that. Read carefully with me. Isn't it? This is what the Arab they keep saying to Muhammad. The Arab, the first thing they notice that this guy is telling us the stories we know, the legends, and they say clearly asatir. Asatir in Arabic mean the legends and the fairy tales. And look how many times. Chapter 6, verse number 25. Chapter 8, verse number 32. Chapter 16, verse number 24. Chapter 23, verse number 83. Chapter 25, verse number 5. Chapter 27, verse 68. Chapter 46, verse number 17. And you will notice here they say that we know that the stories, this is a story we learn from our ancestors, our fathers. We grew up with those stories. We heard them before. Those are fairy tales. Fairy tales. Can you read chapter 27 as an example?
What does it say? Unnamo. Indeed, we were promised this, and we and our forefathers before early these nothing but tales of ancients.
See? Everything he said to them, they heard it before. It's just a stupid stories. And the Arab did not believe in this garbage. But the sword of the gang of Muhammad, everybody believe. Who they are to question? No? But as you see, they keep laughing at it. What is this? This is fairy tales. Flying carpet of Suleiman, flying horse of Suleiman, the ring of Solomon, the penis of Solomon, the talking ant. If you go right now, search the book. It's called The Legion of the Jews. The Legions of the Jews.
I know. I read it. I mean, the story of Alexander the Great. Actually, it matches with. So, but it's okay. Let's say, these are fairy tales and stuff, like you say. Why? How come Islam promotes certain, like the family values and stuff better than other religions?
My friend, you are absolutely demolishing yourself by saying that. I remember when I was a kid, I went to visit a kid in my age. He's a Muslim. He come to my house. I go to his house. Once I was playing with him in his house, and he said the F word to his brother. I said to him, you stupid. He said the F word to his mom. I said, why you say that to your mom, you stupid? Isn't your brother? He said, yeah, but he's from different mother. Is that the family value? Multi-wives, the women, they hate each other. They teach hate between the kids. The father die one day. The kids kill each other for the sake of money. Literally, they shoot each other. This is Islamic community. A man, he lied to the wife, he's allowed. The wife lying to her husband, it's allowed. And you are telling me this is a family value? A man, he married a child. A child became a victim of a man. And you are telling me this is a family value? Where is the family value?
Yeah, in the communities here in the U.S., the
My friend,
Muslims
any
tend to have the
any
lowest.
community in the world is 1,000. Even a community of gays is better than Muslims. Don't fool yourself. I assure you that a gay is more honest than any Muslim sheikh. Even those, my friend, even those who fornicate with each other, they will get so upset if one of them here lied to each other. In Islam, you are allowed to lie to your wife. How that work? How that is a value? How that will make a better family? In Islam, you can beat your wife. How that will make a better wife and better husband? What about your son? He watched you beating your wife. Is that what the family is about? How the son, he see his mother, she is being beaten by his father. What the impact of that? What the
Like
impact? What the impact of the
you don't
daughter?
want your wife,
Huh?
but women usually like dominant men. So
My
you
friend,
know, if
this
you're
is absolutely
dominant,
false. This is absolutely false. Being dominant is about being a man, not being a donkey. Dominant man is my dad. He never beat my mother. Never.
well, my dad didn't beat my mom or anybody in my family ever beat their
Okay, but you
wives.
said
Now,
women they liked. So did your mom? She asked you beat me so I can respect you. Is that what you are
no. I'm
saying?
not. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about beating.
My
I'm saying being dominant, being
No,
like the
being
man of the
being
family, taking
dominant.
care of your
This
family.
is secondly, the idea of being dominant is a very silly and very stupid, and I will tell you why. Because respect is something you earn, is not something you force. Because if I force somebody to respect me, obviously he don't respect me. Obviously.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not talking about
No,
beating or
dominant. Yeah,
harassing.
but
Yeah.
you see, but you are the one who mentioned it when we spoke about beating. You did not mention it usually. You did not mention the word until I said the Quran teaches you to beat your wife. So you connected the word beating the wife with the word dominant. It's you who did that, not me. So a
I
man,
said it after you mentioned it.
no,
Like
a
what I
man,
was trying, because you were talking about gays being better than Muslim men.
for sure they are better. 1 million. First of all, Islam promote homosexuality in heaven. So why you are better anyway? Same time, what is the penalty in Islam for somebody is a homosexual? The Quran says beat them with sandals. If they repent, forgive them. But the punishment for fornication in Islam is beating them 80 lashes. So how somebody fornicate with the women, we whip his back 80 times or 100 times, and then somebody, he's a man sleeping with the man, and we beat him with sandals. How that work? What is exactly the religion we're talking about? So based on this, the one uh, who is doing homosexual act is not doing an ugly stuff as someone having sex with the women. Otherwise, there is no way, this God will come with such a thing. The punishment should be severe for the severe crime, not the opposite. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I mean, yeah, I would. No, I'm not saying like beating your wife is. No, I'm actually. It's
No, no.
opposite of dominance.
Focus with
I
me.
think men who.
Focus with me in
I
the
think.
focus
Yeah,
with me in the homosexuality. If your God,
I don't really. To be fairly honest, I personally do not really see it as wrong. Like, I see people born as homosexuals. They have the right to do what they want.
well,
But
for
us,
me, I don't agree with that. I mean, you see, you are a Muslim, and Islam is destroying you because simply it's not about right. I can say the same for anything in life. Then I can have the right for fornication too. I can have the right to do anything. So either you
you
are
have right, but
no. You see, either you are a person who believes in God and you believe that right and wrong is based on what God said to you, not what you decide as you wish, not as a point of a view.
but, let me say, complete it. Like if people are doing it in their house, there shouldn't be over. Like if they're not showing you, if they're not putting on your face what they do behind their doors. It's
I
not. It's like
I
God
understand, I
between them and
understand, but
God.
we are talking about God teaching now, not your personal opinion. Same
Well,
time,
you said like
same same
beating.
time, same
Yeah, go
time,
ahead.
same time. Yeah, a homosexual is way better than any Muslim. They have a better ethic, I believe. They are more decent. They are not taught to do taqiyya like Muslims they do. Muslims they do taqiyya. It's part of their religion. You ask him a question about Islam, he answer anything except the correct and the honest answer. So you might find a gay, you speak to him, he tell you the truth, he don't lie to you. He's a gay. So which one of you is better? You, you, you claim that you are better than them, you are not.
but in Christianity, punishment for gay is death, right? But for
The
Muslim, it's not
punishment,
death.
yes, the punishment in the Bible is death. But the question here, the question I'm asking you, how come if somebody did fornicate with a woman, she is not married, the punishment is way more severe from someone is fornicating with a man fornicating with a man? Why? What is the reason?
Yeah, because maybe they want like women to be more aware of their sexuality. Not, and that honestly I don't know. I'm just saying my opinion. But in Islam, I don't know why.
I will tell you why. Because Muhammad himself is a homosexual, and Muhammad himself, he was trying his best to make it like a light punishment. And then when the Jews and the people around him, they start wondering what kind of a person he is, always there is a homosexual. If you read my book, Sex on Allah, you will find all the reference that all Muhammad family, none of the reference I give in my book is from my own. All of it is Islamic sources. All of it. His uncle, Omar, everybody, the whole town, those Arab, they were obsessed with homosexuality. And this is why Muhammad, he did not go in a like an aggressive way, because simply the whole community are homosexual. If you go to Saudi Arabia right now, there's a video I translated many years ago from a Saudi doctor. She worked in the Air Force of Saudi Arabia, Army Air Force hospital. She mentioned how massive the number of homosexuals in the city of Jeddah. This is a city
But
few
weren't you
kilometers
like saying?
few kilometers away from Mecca. Anyway, we are here to advise you. Don't think about yourself
Yeah.
about.
Oh, okay.
Don't think Islam make a better family value. This is a big fat lie. Muslim women, they cheat a lot. Muslim women, they lie to their husband.
I,
And
I I would not agree.
I agree.
I
I
dated
agree.
many
When I
women,
was I
and
was in the Middle East, I have to unblock my phone so I can sleep. Honest to the Lord, He's my witness. I have to unblock the phone. I don't know even who's calling. They keep calling. And all of them, they are married women. The more the country is conservative Muslim, the more pervert and act and cheating is all over the place. You go to Saudi Arabia. The Saudi, they go to Thailand. He asks specifically for a driver who is homosexual. Why? He tell them, because I don't want him to do anything with my wife. But the reality is he want to sleep with him. So they show him the first picture. He said, no, I want good looking one. This is not, I mean, shouldn't you choose the ugly one anyway? So he chose the nice looking guy to be his private driver. And the benefit of having a homosexual driver, if I do something with him, he will not go to the police, because there in that country it is haram. You cannot report such a thing to the police. You will be the first one to be arrested. But if he sleep with the women, she might have a son, a baby, she expose him, he be in big trouble. So the wife, she will leave him, she will be upset sleeping with the maid. So now he have a driver. He can come to his house anytime. He can go to his inside the door any time, and nobody will suspect anything. It's a man with the man. So the Middle East is extremely corrupt. Drugs, hashish, prostitution, even their dancing is horrible. I mean, I never saw a disgusting sexual dancing. I mean, even in the West, there is some trashy dance. You can see it in YouTube. But when you see the Islamic country dance, you will ask yourself, those people, even they are using the word Allah when they dance. They say Allah, 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 Allah. But when you look what they are doing, you will go crazy. If I type one word now, I'm not going to play any video because it's disgusting, but I'm going to show you. And you will notice that women who they are doing those things are they are wearing hijab. They are covered. They are not like exposed, naked. No, no, no. They are really conservative Muslim women. They are decent Muslim women, brother. Hijab is important. Hijab is way more important than any of this. This is the Middle East. All their dance is nothing but sexual. Literally sexual. This is have nothing to do with the music. The woman, she sleep in the floor, her butt is up, and then a woman, she come from behind her and she grab her and she start moving as a man, doing her from behind. Excuse my language. This is the Middle East, and those are the Muslim women who they are wearing hijab and burqa. So when
To be fairly honest, this is where I disagree to you. I'm not. Yeah, if you start certain things, you'll find. But I'm talking as in whole,
my
from
friend,
like people
I'm not
I've
saying
known,
as a
like
as,
in
I'm not
general,
saying as a
women in
my
general.
friend, I'm not saying as a whole, as a small, as a ball. I'm saying that Islamic society is extremely corrupt. This is your Islamic society. Go there and see. You never been, maybe you never been there. Prostitution, drugs, hashish, bachabazi.
It's
If you
Arabic
go right,
countries.
if you go right now and type in YouTube bachabazi, you will see the Taliban, the most conservative Muslims. They bring a boy, little boy, they dress him as a girl, and they put him makeup on him, and they start touching his ass, they start molesting him, and they record it in the camera. They are not even ashamed. It's a very popular thing they do in Pakistan, in Afghanistan. Those are the sheikhs. Bachabazi. If I type right now Bachabazi, Lord have
Those
mercy.
are the men who watch it.
Huh?
I'm talking about women are Arab, like Muslim women tend to be
Those are
much
Arab.
better.
Those are Arab. The one I showed you, those are Arab. None of them is not Arab. Who said those are not Arab? Those are Arab. I'm not talking about Pakistan now. Those are Arab. The videos I showed you on the screen, those are Arab women. This is in the Gulf. Those are not in Afghanistan. Don't you see the guys dressing Arab clothing?
No, no, but a lot of these women were like trafficked.
What traffic? Those are local. Those are not made bringing them from Indonesia. Those are local women. Those are
Local
local
can be
people.
trafficked.
My friend, just give me a break. I mean, yeah, just think as you wish. The Middle East is the most corrupt. Their judges is corrupt. Their leaders is corrupt. Their police is corrupt. Even the garbage
This,
collector is corrupt.
of course,
My friend,
yeah, the
Middle East. You don't tell me Islamic society. You don't even have a
no, no,
society.
no. Look, listen. I agree that the men do a lot of evil things, like
No, no, not the
corrupt.
man, not the man. Your prophet himself is the most big pervert ever. He told the man he can sleep with his wife. He told the man he can sleep with the maid. He did everything. He told the man you can sleep with a child. He told the man you can lie to your wife. He told the man everything wrong. So don't tell me the man he can do things like this bad man. No, no. This is bad religion. They are following the steps of Allah. Isn't it the Quran says, وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانَكُمْ? All of those, they bring those maids from Indonesia and they rape them. And why? Because the Quran says, وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانَكُمْ. And there's tons of fatwas that a woman, you pay her salary. She work for you. You have the right.
Yeah,
She is,
yeah. The men are pretty, disgusted. But I'm talking about Muslim women.
my friend,
Just
Muslim
to
women,
me, in
those
my
are Muslim
own,
women too. Those Indonesian women are Muslim women. There's 1,200 women Indonesian made, they are missing. Nobody can find them in Saudi Arabia. Indonesia, in certain time, they stop sending any Indonesian females to Saudi Arabia no more. They bring those poor women from Indonesia. They are poor people. They are looking for work to provide to their family. They bring them to Saudi Arabia. They rape them. The whole family rape them. And then when the woman, she get pregnant, she will report it to the police. If they find out, they take her, they dump her, they kill her in the desert, and then they report that our mate, she stole our money and run. And that's it.
like, like look at your own, like, say Agent Bald, he commented that in the news that most of them were raped.
Who?
When rape is like against their will. So I'm saying like women, they were not involved in it. I'm saying Muslim women. Just I'm not talking about that that they're not forced. They're usually forced to do those
No, my
activities.
friend. So you are focusing in for Muslim women. Muslim men, they are raping them.
Yes,
So
yes,
must.
yes.
Oh,
I'm
hold on,
talking
hold on.
about Muslim women.
Just to show you how stupid what you are. I'm not calling you stupid, but what you are saying is so stupid. Because Muslim men, when they rape, those are children of Muslim women who taught them good manner. So why the Muslim man he rape a foreigner maid, but he don't? Are you saying to me they will not rape a local? No, they will rape a local if they could. But those poor people, they are an easy target. Same time, who said to you that Muslim women in the Middle East they don't sleep around? Number one product in the Middle East is virgin again. They go to different country to make virginity surgery before get married. They have sex non-stop with everybody. There's a video of a woman, she converted to Islam. Her name is Foxy. Anyone remember her video? This woman, she is a stupid Canadian woman. She converted to Islam. And then she noticed how hypocrite Muslims are. If I play the video for you, everything she said is absolutely true. And she's a Muslim, by the way. How Muslim men, they sleep with everybody. How Muslim women, they take it in the wrong location. I'm not going to say the word. She have a filthy mouth. How women, they do everything and then she is virgin again. She exposed the Islamic society. Let us see if I can find. Her name is Foxy.
All right, you can take your next guess. I'm gonna eat my liver. I mean, not my liver. Beef liver is cooked. I'll be
Yeah,
back. I'll just listen to the stream.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Muslim.
So, yeah. I
But
mean,
my
thanks
friend, but
for
my
like
friend, but my friend, don't I'm not trying to put Muslim the women down. For sure, not all women are the same. But the Middle East, women, men. I mean, do you think really a society corrupt only men corrupt? There's no way. No way. The society is corrupt. Everything is corrupt. Women, men, but doesn't mean everybody is a garbage. No, that's what I'm saying. But the corruption there is a massive. I mean, the Western country is a billion times more decent. You can't even
yeah.
live.
Corruption wise, I agree that Western
No, no, no.
society
When
is
I
good.
say
That's fine.
corruption mean everything: family, business, companies, anything you name it, everything. Even the meat you buy from the butcher, they sell you a beef, but it is the meat of a donkey. You can't
Yeah,
even.
yeah. I read that story. Even dogs sometimes like that.
Yeah.
Dogs they were selling as meat of goat in Pakistan, and they found like people were stealing graves and using the meat from the grave and selling it as goat meat
In
in Pakistan.
Algeria and Morocco, the when a woman she died, if she is young, she is like 50 or 55 or less, her family, they have to send guardian to the grave for the first 10 days. Otherwise, young men, they will grab her from the grave and they will rape her when she is dead. You can search it, it's all over. In Egypt, if
I know that one.
yeah, in Egypt, by the way, there's Islamic fatwa. You can have sex with dead women, in case you do not know. You can even eat them. You can eat a human being in Islam. And you are telling me Islamic society. So in Egypt, guys,
Talking about women.
in Egypt, they do what they do. Young men, they go to the guy who is in charge of the freezer. They ask him if there is any young dead woman, she is pretty. Imagine how filthy. So he rent them the dead body for like an hours or 2 hours or 10 hours, depend, like when they are going to bury her. If the body, nobody knows who is she. Like sometime a woman, she fell in the street, she died, nobody know her, they shouldn't have ID. She might be, there for 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, maybe they bury her, nobody knows she. So they come to this guy and they rent the women for sex. They they take her from the back door of the hospital at night. They have sex with her. She's dead. We are talking about dead people. And you are telling me
No, I
Islamic
know.
society.
Yeah, but the poverty, like Brazilian society, is kind of similar.
My friend, but
South
you see,
American.
what I don't like about you. You said Islamic. Can we say Brazil is those they are Christian society? They are not. I mean, they go naked in the street in their festival. Is that correct? Can somebody
Yeah, you can say that.
almost wear nothing claim to be Christian? Is that what the Bible teach? So those are pagan. They're still pagan. Nothing changed. Most of South America, they are still suffering from their nakedness. Nothing changed. They are pagan. They believe in superstition, etc. But Islamic society, who especially in the Middle East or like Pakistan, Afghanistan, it is the most corrupt, bad, disgusting. We can't compare. All right, my friend.
All right. All right. Well, see you then next year.